Dear brothers, I am Adama. Today we effectively begin our story. It is important that each one of you who is connected to my energy tries to have the physical book in your hands in order to understand the story deeply. My presence here has the purpose of bringing my energy, the energy of Telos, and to put a healthy anxiety in each one of you to know more and more of our, and maybe your own, story. I will begin today by talking about Mount Shasta. It is a beautiful mountain, the site of an extinct volcano, located in California. Why did we choose this place to survive? During the times of Lemuria, we lived in total harmony, our technologies were fully developed, we had the ability to work with crystals and get everything we needed from them. Our physical capacities were immense, we always practiced telepathy. In general terms, we lived in harmony. When the whole process of the fall of consciousness happened on this planet, we had the dispensation from Father or Mother God to shelter ourselves inside the planet, to keep us alive, but away from the eyes of those who arrived here and who brought everything that you live in today. We created our cities within the earth, and within them, we have everything we need. We live in a bountiful, harmonious environment, the animals circulate among us. Our families are numerous because there is no family separated from another, we are all one big family. Many beings live around this mountain, that your legends point out as imaginary. They existed for a long time, but greed, exploitation, man's unbridled curiosity, and always the concept of attacking anything that was different, made them disappear from the visions of the inhabitants of this planet. They are still there, but in another dimension. They can hide so that humans would no longer see them and would not do anything against them. This mountain displays many colors, and many events that you cannot explain. This mountain is a great portal, a portal to the galaxy for our connection to the rest of the universe. Our craft can cloak themselves, become invisible so that they are not detected, and so we transit in and out of the planet without being noticed or seen. Many live around this mountain and have been drawn there, and certainly live in very interesting situations and have very captivating stories to tell. There is no need for each of you to want in your heart to come and live here, because we will resurface on the planet very soon. The time is coming for the inner civilizations of the planet to come to the surface, to show themselves and bring all the technology and all the goodness that exists in our hearts and in our cultures so that you can start on a new pathway. This will happen, and it is very close. So do not despair. Do not think this is all just a tale, just a story written in a book. We are many. We survived the cataclysm. We survived that terrible moment of the sinking of Lemuria, just as Atlantis did. But their story will be told by them, not by me. I represent the Lemurian people, and many souls here are at this moment connecting with my energy, seeking to know how to return home, how to reunite with their soul families, and I tell you very soon this will happen. The thousands of years that have passed are not enough to keep souls apart, they all retain the same memories, the same structures, and every Lemurian soul incarnated on this planet at this time living in the third dimension will find its family again, it will find the core from which it left, the core from which it lived. The purpose of being here constantly is exactly to recreate this connection, to retrace the path that was eliminated from the memory of your souls, back to your ancestors. The whole reconnection of every human being is being remade, and this is one of them. This is one of the goals of my life here, is to bring this energy provoking this reconnection. You may begin to have dreams of beautiful places, of different people, do not be frightened, you were like that, and little by little each one of you who engages in this energy, each one of you who engages with this quantum of love that is being passed on by me and by my people will have this reconnection created very quickly. Do not expect miracles, this is not our intention. Your souls will regain all the powers that they once had, but each one at the right time, each one at the right moment. Many of you are not yet ready to use the powers that you have, you still need to learn a lot, and this is also part of our reconnection, to teach you little by little to take control, and to have the consciousness of the correct use of the powers of your souls. I assure each one of you, evolved souls or not, each one is born with all the powers. It is up to the being that is living in this soul, with the consciousness of this soul, to know how to use each one in the correct way. So we are here bringing many new things. This is my goal, it is the goal of the Lemurian people. As I have already explained, I will not come here reading the book, I will come here bringing our energy and commenting on the book, each chapter. Try to have access to the book. It is important at the moment for you to get involved with the energy of the words that are there. They are not just written and printed words. Each one that has the book in their hands will have a source of energy there, will have a source of wisdom there, that will help them on this journey and will be amplified by my energy coming through the videos. Those who cannot afford the books, ask me from the heart to give you these conditions. And I will give them to you. It will simply appear in your hands the condition to have each book. Ask me directly. Now this request must be from the heart, it must be with much love, and you can begin this journey with me, even without having the book, because the energy will already be working on you. What do you choose? Do you accept to live this journey with me? I believe that everyone here will answer yes, and I am already finding this journey wonderful. And I can already foresee up ahead our meeting with those whose hearts are truly immersed in the light.